Hi, everyone. Welcome to Mystery Stamping. Why haven't we done this sooner? I don't know. It's been a long time since I've done a mystery stamping, but today is the day. I realize I'm in the shadows. Must be part of the mystery. I am actually recording this, and it is Sunday, August 10th. You should be watching this at 4 o'clock or after on replay. Whether you are watching live or coming to me on replay, I welcome you. And so I'm going to provide you with the list of things you need. Feel free to take a screenshot, pause me, gather those, and then come back. Or you may have seen the list posted earlier on my Facebook page if everything goes as planned on the technical side of the house. So we're just going to jump into it. Okay, I'm really excited with the project. I'm excited to see what you create, and I love the products that I'm working with, so we'll talk a little bit about those as well. Okay, so let's jump on down to the list you will need to create. Okay, so just go ahead and take a screenshot of that. I will not read it to you. And here we go. Okay, so I'll leave this off to the side so I can check myself and read. I checked the supplies a couple of times, but let's make sure I'm right. Okay, so I have in my magic envelope the card base. Mine is cloud cover, okay, 5.5 by 8.5. I have DSP. You want 2 strips that are 3/4 by 4, and then 1 piece that is 2 inches by 3 1/4. Okay, you need a basic white piece that is 3 1/4 by 4. Whoops, my head's in the way. My head's always in the way. It's that hair. And then you also need a basic white banner. It is from the Stylish Shapes. It's the second largest banner, and if you don't have that die set, think about getting it because it's a really great basic. But otherwise, you can just use a strip of basic white that is 3/4 by 3. Okay, and then finally, you're going to want some sort of focal point, and the maximum measurements for that are 3 inches tall and 3.5 inches wide. I know this is a little bit different from other people's mystery stamping. I think they usually tell you like specifically what to bring, but you know what? It's a zoo mystery stamping, so it's going to be a little bit different. So this is going to be my focal point, and it's a rainbow. And so I should bring in the bundle that I'm using is Sunshine Vibes. It is really fun, and it's another one that surprised me. I would say my interest in it when I first saw it in the catalog was like a 1. I thought it might be fun, but then I was like, meh, rainbows, done it. No, it is so fun to create all these little different pieces and parts. I'll show you just a snippet about it, really, but I created it. I created 5 cards on a project for August Jubilee class, which will be going live to those lucky subscribers soon. So if you have never thought about joining me for Jubilee, why not take a look at the description in the links below, and think about joining us sometimes. You get a lot of product, a lot of ideas, video tutorials, written tutorials. You craft from the comfort of your own home on your time, and we have a good time. Okay? All right, so back to mystery stamping. We have our pieces and parts. Okay, so you can go ahead and score, or you can go ahead and fold that and burnish this. And then you need to bring your paper trimmer in, and you're going to cut 1 inch on each side of this card. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to come into the 1 inch, and I'm only cutting up to the score line. Okay, I should have tear and tape on this, but you can still see it pretty carefully. So 4 1/4. And then I am going to come in over here. And so our trimmer is so great. It goes over to, I think, 1.5 inches on this side and 1 inch on this side. So it makes it really easy to cut from either side. And then come up here and don't get crazy, just up to 4 1/4. All right, and so it should look like this. And you've probably made a card like this, but you know, you haven't made it together with me. So here we go. Let's see, let me try and get that straightened back out. There we go. Okay, some fancy camera maneuvering, wasn't it? I know, hold the applause. Now, the other thing you want to do is you will need your bone folder for this. I don't like to score this way because sometimes it creates, I don't know, creases. But if you do it like this and then bring your bone folder in, you should have a nice crisp fold. And so you're just folding this in half. So if you've been around for a while, you can see that we are going to make a card that's going to be a bit of an easel card in the middle, just in the middle. Okay, so immediately you can take these 2 strips on the outside and glue those down. They are not going to be non-operational going forward. Okay, let's get that in. Oh, I love this beautiful cloud cover. And again, the Sunshine Vibes or Boho Vibes bundle has all sorts of, I don't know, I guess boho styling. Just beautiful colors, non-traditional rainbow colors. But I will show you a card that's going to have some kind of traditional rainbow colors. Because don't forget, once you have the supplies, you can do what you want with them. Okay, this is our inside. I'm going to do just a little bit of stamping. This is such a great stamp set. It's bold. Look at it. So all of these can easily be heat embossed. All of them, actually. The sun, the moon. You can, of course, create a full sun, right? Big, cool circle. And I've been using this piece a lot. And this piece a lot, actually. Okay, and this piece a lot, too. All right. So I like the little bits. Bits and bobs, our English counterparts would say, wouldn't they? And let me, whoops, sorry about that. Let me just use a little cloud cover. It's going to have a lot of different colors on it in other places. So I'm just going to come in here, and our sentiment is going to be on the outside. What else do I want to do in there? I want to splatter. It's too pretty. So 1 minute. I need to be clean about this. I don't know why today, but we're going to be clean. So I need the splatter box, right? And the splatter box is just an old kit box of your choice. Oh, so gorgeous. Okay. This is also a great trick. If you get a little bit of ink where you don't want it on your piece, then just splatter the background. It's very hard to tell what was intentional and what was not. I've had to use that trick a few times. Why do you think I splatter so much? Come on. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and put this piece in. This is a very cute card design. I love it. Okay. And this guy is just going to get centered and put down there. Okay. Still very basic, yes. Now we're going to bring in these 2 pieces, and they are going to get glued to either side for decoration. And your DSP can be the same or it can be different. I'm going to use the same all over, but I also have another example for you where I used a different piece in the middle, but the strips are the same. But if you want to make some kooky design, then use all 3 different pieces. If you want to make a really kooky design, close your eyes and grab the DSP, and then that's what you have to use. I'm kooky enough, so I didn't do that. Also, again, creating with a suite makes it really easy. I knew the papers coordinated with everything else. So, and then this piece is going to come in, and so you could easily flip it, but I actually use that design on another card I'm going to show you. Yes, I did make this in advance to make sure that I understood what I was doing, because I haven't made this card before, well, before last night, about midnight, to be honest. And then it was so fun. I was like, oh, I know exactly what we're doing. We are doing mystery stamping. Okay. The jury's still out on my sentiment. Let me put my rainbow together and then we'll see. All right, so this all comes from the Sunshine Vibes dies, which is better, the dies or the stamps. This is one where, to me, they're equal. They are equally as strong. And you could definitely break this apart and use it with anything, right? Who doesn't want to be called darling? Okay, thanks, darling. Hello, darling. I'm going to start using it more in my day-to-day speech. But then, of course, these, you know, they work great also with our everyday arches. They do fit inside that. And so, anyway, you can have a whole arch thing going on. All right, so with the rainbow, you can cut out, there's a solid piece that you can cut out like for a base. And then there's this one that cuts out all different strips. And then yet again, you can even make the arcs different from just the straight pieces. But let me show you, I was going to show you my little, I have a bag of all sorts of pieces and parts. I'm dying to show you the cards from Zubilee, but I cannot because the lovely Zubilee participants haven't seen them yet. Okay, so what I did early on when I started creating with this is I cut out, I think, 5 pieces of cardstock that were, guess what, 3 1/4 by 3 3/4, whatever it takes to fit this, no, 3 by 3 3/4. And I cut them out nicely and I put adhesive sheet on the back because you can use both the die cut piece and the leftover piece. Okay, so I cut Cajun Cray, you know, I cut all the colors, well, most of the colors in the suite, and I'm gonna give the Zubilee people cardstock so they can do this as well, because then you can just pop these out and use them just like little stickers, right? But then once you're finished with that, you can come back in and use the outside piece, see, to build yet another focal point. And it all has stickers on it. So they're really fun. Really, oh, that's a beautiful combo. They're really, really fun to play with like that. It's like a sticker book. So just a little bit of prep ahead of time, and then you're going to have, you know, enough for 5, 6, 7 rainbows really quickly. Okay, so that's kind of where the pieces and parts are coming from. Now, if you cut this out, you again will have all of those arcs, but then you'll have the leftover piece. And so nothing is really left over in this die set because it can all have a purpose. So that does not have glue on it. Bad, Lisa. No, I think I cut it out. I cut it first, of course, just to see what it looked like. And so I was just playing. So we're going to glue a little bit of these down because I want that extra. You can let these like free float, if you will, but since I had this piece, I just thought, no, I'm going to do this and then inlay them, and they'll be exactly where they're supposed to be because they are a hand-drawn pattern, right? They're not completely straight because it's boho. And so it has this really organic movement to it. See how I did the organic movement? That was me. Kind of like my hair as I'm looking at it. She's very voluminous today, is she not? Okay. Even that, just that, beautiful. It would be beautiful. So this is going to be my focal point. And really, if I was smart, I'd leave it like that. But more color is better, always. And so here we get to just have fun peeling the stickers, right? And so this is as easy as it gets. Again, the lighting's a little weird. I'm doing white on white here. So it's a good thing I put that inlay, or I would be all over the place. It's a beautiful day though, but it's going to get hot again. We've had several days where it didn't get over 90, which is like so nice. But now Mother Nature's deciding to crank it up a little bit. I got to get out in the morning before work and walk those dogs. Don't tell them I've mentioned that. They'll be on me like stink on a monkey. We did not go out and about this morning because I wanted to get some rest. Hey, what's going on here? Don't stop on me. Don't stop now, mister. Don't freeze. Don't freeze. Okay, I hope we're still there. Guys, I got to call the Geek Squad. I'm having some issues. And I'd be so mad if the recording stops because, you know, it'll only buffer for so long and then it throws me out. Not fun. Okay. Anyway, you probably heard my audio, but yes, I am on here with you recorded today because I am meeting some friends for dinner tonight, or cocktails, or a combination. And so thank goodness for recordings. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay. I'm glad I made it now instead of leaving it. Oh, yes. Okay, that just tickles me. It's so cute. So that's my focal point. And now I am just going to, I think I'm going to use Seal Plus at this point, and I'm going to keep it low. Flow right low, okay? And then, of course, you don't want it to go up over the card, but it's not going to. With this, we have plenty of room, but I do want it to be able to pop up. So, oh my gosh. Okay, I need to make like 10 more of these. Okay, so now I'm thinking like, what do I want to do for the sentiment? I think I want to do, thanks, darling. Why not? Okay, or hello, darling. We'll do one on one card and one on the other. We're going to do thanks, darling, on this. And this is still part of my focal point. This is going to say darling because it's going to pop up from the bottom, right? So fun. And that is there. Okay. Darling. And thanks. Okay, and so let's do darling in cloud cover. Why not? It's such a pretty color. I love it. Not my favorite though. It's not my favorite in color. You guys know Secret Sea is my favorite. And it hasn't changed. You know, usually I change my mind all the time, but it hasn't changed. But it doesn't mean I don't love the others. Oh, so cute. Okay, that's going to smooth out a little bit as it dries. And don't be worried. And then I'm going to put thanks up on the rainbow. And I'll put it like over here. And so I just need a little strip of white. Hey, look, it's a little strip of white. I need about half that, probably an inch. Oh gosh, I'm getting so good. So now I could bring in the Stylish Shapes die again, but I'm not going to. And I think I want to do, what color? We have so many beautiful colors to choose from. Why don't I do Mossy Meadow? Yeah. I don't think I've stamped the words in Mossy Meadow yet. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. Looking a little crooked. Okay, let's try it again. She was looking so good before I stamped it. Okay. Oh, for Pete's sake. I have another strip. I mean, that one looks okay, but it could look better. Go for it, Harden. Okay, I like that. Could be exactly the same, but we're going to pretend it's not. And then, ooh, did I leave enough room? I want to leave some room to wrap some linen thread. Now in Subilee, they are receiving a bolt of the linen thread. I mean, you can't go wrong with linen thread, but it's especially perfect for the boho vibes suite. So, where's mine? Here we go. Okay, if I have enough room, I'm going to tie it off to the left. Oh yeah, I think I have enough room. I need a paperweight. Hey, I have a perfect paperweight right here. Okay. So, whoops. On this glass, I can't get it started. Okay, have it now. Okay. And I'm probably doing this really, oh brother, just hold it, Harden. Okay, we're just holding it. We don't need the paperweight after all. Yeah, no, I was being silly. I might need it when I tie this in a knot, but that's it. Okay, now I do need it. Okay. Hey, see, now I should have left myself more room on the left-hand side and then trimmed it down. But I was really only focusing on getting my stamping straight, wasn't I? Okay. And after I leave you, well, this is recorded early, but getting my nails done. I will have gotten my nails done by the time you see me. Yet another in color. Which will it be? I don't know. I can't say because my in color clubbers are going to be getting their kits soon, and they don't know what color. It's a different color every month, and it's a surprise. Well, as much as I can pull it off, right, Jean? That's right. Okay, again, I'm sure I'm making this harder than it should be, but I haven't finished my coffee yet. That's my excuse. I'm sticking to it. Okay. And then I'm going to cut this side. Alrighty. Get off to the side, mister. Oh, so cute. Now you have to make sure that it's not going to go, off to the left there too much, because you want to keep this so that you can put it into an envelope, because then it's just pop out and do all of its fun stuff. Like, hello world. Little surplus on that. We're going over some different terrain. We're going over all sorts of different pieces and parts. So thanks, darling. Now this is going to be the stop for the easel. And so I'm going to bring in, I'm going to use 3 dimensionals on this because I want it to stay put. And the hardest part, if I do recall, was getting this straight. It's always always comes down to getting something straight, doesn't it? Okay. Oh my gosh. Can I just stop and say, this is a really cute card. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. You should compliment your creations more, okay? So in case you're wondering, I say it's okay to do it because I do it. All right, so bring this up wherever you'd like. Now you're going to leave a little room if you want to write. Quite frankly, thanks, darling, says it all, doesn't it? But again, I kind of like to see where this is going to naturally stay and then push it back a little bit more. Or, and then just, if you have this piece straight, this should be straightish, but I am going to double check. If I was being picky, I would want it to be a little more to the left. You know what? I'm not going to be picky. We're going to leave it. It's perfect. Okay, and then I have these gorgeous muted palette dots. Comes with the suite. Don't even have to think about it. And you also don't have to choose one color. We're not going to for this one. Where's my take your pick tool? Come on now. I've got several. I think I need to invest in some new ones. Everybody needs a new tools now and then, right? Okay, let's do this, and let's do a pink, mossy meadow, petal pink, and then let's do a cloud cover up here. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm just tickled. Pink. I'm tickled petal pink with this. I think it's so cute. And I hope you like it too. Now, we are going to talk about some zoo news, and there's so many fun things going on right now. But then don't you leave, because I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you same card, different colors. Okay? We're going to do more of a traditional rainbow, but it's never really fully traditional, is it? So let me move that, and let me bring up all the zoo news. Let's see. Oops, we got to start from the back. One. Okay. All right. Well, first of all, thank you so much to all my lovely viewers, subscribers, and shoppers. And all of that helps the Stampin' Zoo keep coming back to you week after week with new and fun projects and products. And so I thank you so much. If you would like to shop with me, I would love to be your demonstrator. Just shoot on over to thestampinzoo.com, hit the Shop Now tab, and away you go. That's also where you can peruse the online store. Never hurts to look. And Stampin' Up! Gives us 10% back on all orders over $20. So you can collect those benefits and use them all in one big purchase, or you can use them for every order like I do. They don't expire for a year, and you will always see the balance in the upper right hand corner once you're logged into the system. So thank you in advance for your purchases from the Stampin' Zoo. Okay, also I will reward you with an exclusive access to the Llama Lounge. There's a new and exciting show at the Llama Lounge each month. All you have to do to get exclusive access is to place a $30 or more order with me, online purchases, and that will get you admittance into the lounge. Last month was our first month, and it included all sorts of uses for re-inkers. Well, this month is coming out any day now, and I'm not going to tell you what it's about because, hey, guess what? It's a secret. So when you earn it in the month. Let's see, you get access to the Llama Lounge in the month after you make the purchases, just an FYI. So make sure that you are getting your access each and every month because each and every month is a different show at the lounge. Okay, this is September's, sounds weird. I stumbled over saying September. This is September's Zubilee Crafty Kit. Like, oh my goodness, how is that possible? We're using an upcoming bundle. You can see a photo of it there, and you can read all about that in the description below. I talked about it at length on Thursday's live, so just go back to that if you would like, but this one's going to be stunning. Okay, choose a subscription or a single month purchase. I welcome any and all. Hey, if you're in the Boise area, I am having a kit and cocktails night, I guess. It's actually at noon on Saturday, August 16th, next Saturday. Feel free to register in advance for that or just come on down because I'm going to have a huge selection of kits. And better yet, register with a friend or two and make some new ones when you get there. Okay, it's $45. That includes a kit of your choice and your a glass of wine or a mimosa. Okay, and this is also an in-person or retreat in a box. This is Super Saturday. You will get to craft all day with 3 new holiday-themed kits. We talked about it again at length on Thursday's live, so go back to that. But it's just a whole day of fun. And if you cannot be here in Boise, I'm going to offer it to you as a retreat in a box. Again, there's a registration link where you can see all of the products offered. And if you have any questions, there are several options. So if you have any questions, just message me or send me an email, thestampingzoo@outlook.com. There are 3 new kits available, and boy, are they gorgeous. And again, during Thursday's unboxing, I showed you the Harvest Home Garland kit, and I went back out. I had ordered 3, and I went back out and ordered another because I want 2 for myself. Guys, it's $22. You'll never find. It's like a stunning decor piece. So all you need is a hot glue gun. Okay, please don't forget that during August, I don't know about all, but a lot of products, including the in colors, are 15% off. So this is not just the inks and re-inkers, it's inks, papers, kits, embellishments, almost anything that has the in color in it is 15% off. And that discount price will show as you're shopping. Finally, if you want to get your hands on products early, have a discount every time you shop, and so much more, please think about purchasing the starter kit and joining the Zoo crew. What can I say about my team? I love them. We have a great team culture. So if you want to belong to a crafty community, get a full-time discount and more, please check that out in the links below. Go find out about me, why I do what I do, and think about joining us. It's the best deal in the catalog. And again, so much more. It makes financial sense, but it makes good sense for your heart. What can I say? Okay, so now that you've seen this card, let me show you the alternate. So this was the card I was making last night at midnight to make sure the pieces and parts were going to work out. I do actually pre-plan for you sometimes. Okay, so Secret C. I told you Secret C is like my fave, and so it is. And then as I was making this one, I was like, oh gosh, what I really want to do is create a more traditional color scheme with all the different free-flowing parts. So this one's like, the one die cut. And these are all of these separate pieces that come over here. And so again, I have taken all these and made stickers out of them. Let's hope I didn't forget. And so I'll tell you the colors as I lay them down, but basically it's in colors plus Granny Apple Green. That's it. They work together so nicely. And again, just a basic white die cut of the rainbow with no strips in it. So I would say the first one that you lay down is the most important, right? Because then you just kind of use it as your guide. And I see a few of those are in there. And you know what? We're going to say that's just boho, and that's how it's going to stay. Red, orange. Oh, yeah. Okay, so of course we're not doing Roy G. Biv because there are 5 arcs to this rainbow, not 7. But we're doing sweet sorbet. No. Strawberry slush. Sorry. Apparently I didn't want to let sweet sorbet go because I mention it a lot. Timid tiger. Okay, and timid tiger are these beautiful vines that come together. Okay. And again, I've used adhesive sheet when I die cut them. And you can kind of pick them up and manipulate them when you first lay them down, but then it sticks pretty solid. So I do like using the tweezers with something that I'm placing like this where I kind of need my finger out of the way so I can see what's going on, right? Each of these has beautiful, really distinct detailing though. But you know, in the end, they all just go together. They just go. Okay. Describing boho is difficult for me, but when I look at this, then I think, oh, okay, I know what boho is now. Okay, and then that was Darling Duckling. Okay, now here's Granny Apple Green. Oh, she's cute. Fits right in. You could also use Lemon Lime Twist, really whatever you want. And then finally, I have used a little glimmer paper from an upcoming suite. I don't know if the suite's called Peace on Earth, but isn't that beautiful? And she's kind of the star. She's the smallest, but oh gosh, that's so cute. Okay, now look, you can also do this, or did I say I was going to leave them? Leave it. Leave it harden. Oh my gosh, I'm dying. I'm dying about how cute this is. Oh, I mean, look at it. Just stop it. Stampin' Up. Jeez. Oh, darling. It's beautiful when it comes in the envelope and then they pop it up. And of course, if you have a darling, then send them this darling card. But I am going to use hello since I used thanks on the other one. That's right. I already put it on a block, didn't I? Now, where is my, since, do I want to put it on white? No, let's put it on, it's a tough choice, but let's put it on Darling Duckling. No, let's put it on something. It's so tough. Just do it, Lisa. I should just put it on white because I can't seem to choose. There's no cloud cover. There's no mossy. There's no petal pink. Okay. Let's put it on Darling Duckling. Okay. And it needs to be about a 1/2 inch wide. And you can only see how my trimmer is perched precariously off to the side here. It's pretty funny. Thanks. Oh, where is hello? Where is it? Maybe I didn't take it out yet. I just thought I did. Yeah, I took the word darling out. Okay. So we're going to replace thanks with hello. And I'm going to bring in Darling Duckling ink. All of this. Which one do you prefer? Traditional, as much as it is, or boho? Write that down in the comments. Traditional or boho? I'm going to put this more in the middle so I'm not fighting it. Oh, perfect. I mean, I'm sorry, but that's perfect. And my twine. Now see, I have more room over here. So I don't have to fight it so much. And big block. Okay, I'll probably be moving it more towards the sentiment, but for right now, this works. So, doing a square knot. I know it probably just looks like, oh, sorry, it looks like nothing because I wasn't on the screen. Doing a square knot. Sometimes when I have the whole roll out here, I know it just looks like gibberish, but there is a method. Square knot. And then a little trim here, there, and everywhere. This needs to be cinched in a little bit. Oh, so cute. So which do you prefer, traditional or boho? You tell me. Oh, I still need the scissors. This thing's like connected. Come on now, that's not gonna work out. And this guy. All right, she sprung free. There we go. I feel like my camera's falling. It may be. I just readjusted it before I came on here, and that is always iffy. Okay, so then this goes here, and again, watch your outside margin. Okay, but then that's it. Oh my gosh. I can't choose. I don't have to choose because I made them both. But you guys can tell me which you prefer. And my goodness, now I don't even know what to use. Why don't I use something different? Why don't I use the In Color dots? So, did you know that you can purchase all of these products except for that glimmer paper over at thestampingzoo.com? Just hit that Shop Now tab and you will see all of these products. I think everything is in inventory. The Boho Vibes, the Sunshine Vibes is the bundle. The Boho Vibes is the entire suite. Okay, and so you just pick and choose whatever you would like. If you need paper crafting cardstock basics, then go over and grab that. If you want a new bundle or suite to play with, grab that. $30 or more gets you access to the Llama Lounge, and you start earning 10% back at $20. So, oh my gosh. Well, I hope you've enjoyed our mystery stamping. I think these are, I don't know, kind of special. I don't know who they're going to go out to, but watch your mailbox. It might be you. Okay, everybody, so now it's your turn to show me your cards. You can jump on over to my Facebook page if you're not there already, and you can post them there, or you can simply hashtag me at the Stampin' Zoo, hashtag the Stampin' Zoo, and then I will pull up your creations. I need your inspiration. So let's see what you've decided to do with this mystery stamping creation. All right, everyone. Happy stamping. I'll see you soon.